In this English lesson, I wanted to help you learn the English phrase, that being said. Sometimes we say, with that being said. This is a phrase we use after we've said something and then we say something kind of the opposite. You might say something like this: I don't like drinking pop, or I don't like drinking soda. But with that being said, when I go to a party, sometimes I have a can of Coke. I could say this: life is really busy with 5 children. It's a little crazy sometimes. But that being said, I do really enjoy having lots of kids. It is a really fun time most of the time. 99% of the time, it's a lot of fun. The other phrase I wanted to teach you today is the phrase, enough said. This is a phrase we use when we're done talking about something and it's time to actually do something. When Jen and I talk about going to market, today we're going to market. Actually, for you, it's yesterday. Sometimes we talk about what flowers we're bringing and how we're going to put everything in the van. But eventually we say, okay, enough said. Let's actually start doing the work. So when you say enough said, it means that you've talked about something and you've talked enough. And now it's time to actually do what you said you were going to do. Anyways, enough said. I should get on with the lesson. To review, when you say that being said or with that being said, it's when you introduce kind of a contrasting view or an opposite thought to a current discussion. And when you say enough said, it means that you should stop talking and start actually getting some work done. Sometimes it's important to know when to stop talking so that you can actually get something done. But hey, let's look at a comment from a previous video. This comment is from Aleja or Aleja. I can't pronounce your name. Hopefully I didn't mess it up too badly. Reading the comments directly from your phone is okay. No need to print it. It's environmentally friendly. I love your videos and have learned a lot from them. My response: perhaps I'll do that more often, but I do like how reliable paper is. And I would like to repeat that. I love how reliable paper is. In fact, one of the reasons why I usually print things to bring them outside is because it's completely reliable. It's weatherproof. I'm worried if I did everything from my phone that sometimes I would forget my phone. I might be outside and suddenly I don't have my phone and it's time to read the comment. Then I would have to stop the video and go back in. So paper is super reliable. You might have noticed today that I used a different style of writing. I used what we call cursive writing. I'm just trying to get my paper back out again. And cursive writing has a little bit more of a flow to it, doesn't it? But what I noticed as well with handwriting things is I had to check like 2 or 3 times to make sure I didn't make a mistake. Spell check on the computer is super handy. It's really nice to be able to just type something and it immediately tells you if you made a mistake or not. So that was an interesting thing. I actually put the dot for the word said in the wrong spot, and then I had to find a white marker to erase it. So anyways, what was I going to talk about today in the last 20 seconds? Not a whole lot to talk about other than most of my list of summer work is now done. So I'm very happy about that. As some of you know, I had a huge list at the beginning of summer. It's September 1st today. You'll be watching this on September 2nd. It's time for the next season to start. Anyways, thanks for watching this short English lesson. I'll see you in a few days with another one. Bye.